Elon Musk is one of the richest people in the world. So, when he wanted to buy Twitter, why did he involve billions of dollars in loans? Why borrow money when you're already rich? It sounds backwards, but the answer reveals something most people misunderstand about wealth. Being wealthy and having cash are not the same thing. Let me explain. Most of Elon's wealth was not sitting in his bank account. In fact, a large portion of his wealth came from the shares that he owned, especially the Tesla shares. Those shares made him wealthy. But shares are not the same as cash. To convert your shares into cash, you will have to sell them. And once you sell something, you no longer own them. Simple. But this is where most millionaires and billionaires may think differently. Imagine you own a mango tree, and every year it gives you mangoes. You sell those mangoes and make some money. And over the years, the mango tree becomes more valuable to you. Now imagine suddenly you need some money. Would you cut down the entire tree and sell it? Probably not. Because once you cut down the tree and sell it, you may make the money today, but the tree is gone. Without mango trees, there is no growth. So instead, you may ask, can I get the money I need without selling the mango tree? And that simple question explains why most of the millionaires and billionaires they borrow. They don't want to sell the assets that made them wealthy. They just want to keep owning them. Now let's go back to Elon Musk. In 2022, Elon Musk bought Twitter for about $44 billion. He didn't simply open his bank account and transfer the entire $44 billion. The deal involved multiple sources: his own money, the money from other investors, and loans. There was a plan that he can use his Tesla shares as collateral and then take a loan against it. But that plan was later removed. But here is my interesting question. Why even consider using Tesla shares to support a loan instead of just selling more of it? Those shares were not just money, they represented ownership. And once you sell an asset, you may receive the money today, but you will give up on what the asset could become tomorrow. Now, does that mean borrowing is always smarter than selling? No. Loans have interest. Loans must be repaid. And if you are taking a loan against an investment, and if the value of the investment falls, you could end up in serious trouble. So the lesson is not borrow money because billionaires do it. The lesson is don't copy the billionaires, understand the thinking behind it, and start looking at the asset differently like the billionaires do. Don't ask yourself, how much can I sell this for? Ask yourself, how can I keep owning them? And that will change the way you start thinking. There's one more thing that many people misunderstand. Imagine you own a company that is worth 100 crores. So, does that mean that you have 100 crores sitting in your bank account? No. Your wealth is inside the company. To get cash, you will have to sell a part of it. And once you sell a part of it, you no longer own it. So that is the difference between wealth and cash. Cash is the money that you spend today. Wealth is the value of something that you own. And most of the billionaires they borrow because they need immediate cash and they don't want to give up on the ownership of the assets that they have. But don't miss the risk. Billionaires have huge assets. They have access to the lowest cost of borrowing. They have access to the greatest financial experts, which most of us don't. So, copying the action without a financial plan can be very dangerous. It's like watching Formula One driver driving through the curves at 250 kilometers per hour and thinking, tomorrow while I'm going to the work, I should also do the exact same thing. Notice the driver is different, he has a different car, and the ability to take risk is different. Same is the case with money. So, before selling an investment, ask yourself, what am I giving up? And before taking a loan, ask yourself, will I be able to repay it? And before copying a billionaire, ask, can I survive if things go south? Because the same loan can be a useful tool for one person and a financial nightmare for another person. And if you're in India and you would like help building an investment plan based on your financial goals, investment horizon, and risk profiling, I am Aditya Girish, an AMFI registered mutual fund distributor, and my details are up on the screen. And before you leave, you spend the entire video talking about valuable assets. So, what exactly is an asset? Most people say a house, a car, gold, investments. But what if I told you the most things that you proudly call assets are slowly and quietly taking money from your pockets? So, what exactly is an asset and what exactly is a liability? This is something that we'll cover in the next episode.